Hey guys, welcome to this no foundation class. So, of all the classes that I've been teaching you or that I will be teaching you, depending on the time this is reaching you, I want to welcome you once again. So, this is a no foundation class. What do I mean by a no foundation class? Once you hear no foundation class, you already know that for this kind of book, you don't need a foundation. So, what do you need? You need a cleansing water with your cotton pad. As usual, the way I talk about cleansing water and cotton pad, if you've not heard of it, you can just go to my page. I'll share a link where I spoke about this, but I'll still be giving you detailed information about why you should not use baby wipes, why you should use a cleansing water and a cotton pad. So use that to clean your face first. Let me do that now. So I'll be taking you through this process because it is very affordable and a cheap kind of makeup that you should go for. This makeup will make you look like you have done a lot, of which you haven't. So once I clean my makeup with my face with the cleansing water, can you see the dirt that comes from it? So this removes the dirt completely. Then I'll allow it to dry using my mini fan. Go in with, it is optional. You may not use a setting spray. It is also optional, but let me use that because I'll be going to work. So this will make it last longer. So for every step, ensure you allow it sit into your skin. And how do you make that work? You can dab it. You can dab in the setting spray into your skin. So as you're dabbing, did you notice I didn't even carve my brow, I didn't touch anything? So this is a go-to makeup for anybody. I'm not covering any spots, I'm not doing anything special. So having set it with the setting spray, I'll allow it to sink very well into my skin. So for every process, ensure that it dries down. Let it enter your skin. So now I'm using my hand. So in case you don't have a mini fan, so don't say that one is an excuse for you. So this is dry. Then this is a moisturizer. So you can use any type of moisturizer. You can use vitamin C serum in case you don't have a moisturizer. So I'll just take a little portion of this. I like my under eye to be very, very plump. So I can just be generous with this moisturizer. So that is what I can advise you to go for. So depending on your skin type, you can go for this moisturizer. It's suitable for all skin types. But if you have a dry skin, you can go for a moisturizer that has a bit of oil, not so oily, but we call them oil-based moisturizer. But they dry down matte too, but it's okay for you to go with that. So, and if you have a combination skin, this is also good for you. Sensitive skin, you can go for this too, because this is quite affordable for an individual. So can you see the way for this no foundation look, you can choose to, you don't even need to use a brush at all. I'm going to use this what's it called, beauty blender, or through a damp beauty blender. As you can see, it's very soft. I have soaked this inside water and I have squeezed out the excess, leaving it damp. So that's what I will use. Just watch me do everything. So you just allow this to also sink into your skin. Then depending on you, you can use a lip balm. So this is a lip balm. I'm using all these cheap ones so that you won't have an excuse for not getting one for yourself. This is around 200, 300. So I'll just moisturize my lip too, because depending on what I want to do, I might use a lipstick or just go ahead to line my lip with an eye pencil. An eye pencil costs 200 naira. Then I'm good to go. So that's just all for your skin prep for natural makeup. Yes, no foundation makeup is also called natural makeup. So but I call it a no foundation makeup, so it's very good. So just ensure that you are generous with your moisturizer. Then you go ahead with your powder. So this is where you get yourself a good powder, a full coverage powder. If you don't have if you don't have enough money, or if you can't afford a very full coverage powder, single powder, like all those Milani and Co, Noban Beauty, you can go for a nice Nigerian brand powder a full coverage powder is going to do for you. So my skin shade falls in between, let me know if you can see, it falls in between this and this. So I'll be mixing these two together to fit, to build up the coverage I want for my face. So I'm starting with this light one. Can you see? So can you see? I'll keep building. Are you beginning to see the difference after just, so it's not that I'm rubbing it, I'm just dabbing it into my skin. So that is no foundation makeup for you. You dab it. I've not even started. It's not, I've not, can you see, I've not even done a lot. And so this is what I do when I want to go out on a go, when I don't want to, where I know I will be staying longer in a place, and I don't want to have issues with foundation and the likes. So can you see? So this is just it. So just ensure you are working with your skin tone and your skin shade. So I'm intentionally doing this side, one side first, so that you can spot the difference. And if you feel that you have too much spot on your face or you have dark circle, you can use a bit of concealer underneath your eye, where you feel that, okay, this is not going to do for me too much. Can you see? Can you see? So I just need to keep blending and blending and blending. So can you see? This is just a powder. I don't use a foundation or anything. I don't use them. So I'm building the rest. So you can't say, I'm going to work, I don't know how to do makeup, or I have maybe an office presentation and I need to look good. You're not thinking of how to contact a makeup artist. You don't need that. This natural makeup is so good for you. So, and it depends on how you want it. For natural makeup, you don't need a well-defined brow, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. You don't need a well-defined brow for it, because you are just being natural. It's just you, but with a brighter face. So that is why we have natural makeup, and I'm so sure not too many people are aware of this. See, just the powder alone is already giving me a foundation and a powder look. On this now, you can build up your contour on it, on which I'm going to show you shortly. Build your contour on it and you are good to go. Can you see? It's looking as if it's heavy. Don't worry. When you are done, you can spray it. You can set it with your setting spray. So just ensure that you are covering everywhere. And that's it. If I need to add more to it, I'll add to it. So it is that. So can you just say, I'm just dabbing it in. I'm not moving it. So that is makeup for you. So once you keep dabbing and dabbing, you will get your desired results. So can you see? So on this now, I can just walk you through my little brow process, then do my eyeliner, optional. Do my eyeliner, optional. Then do a lip, optional. So just don't forget that I've used a lip balm already for this in my lips. So the lip balm to also help to hydrate the lip, so it makes it plump. So that's just it. What did I use? I used just a beauty blender. I used just this on a beauty blender. So can you see? So let me just go ahead and do something on my brow using my brow pencil. So this is an 18. You know this pencil, very popular one, right? So Davis pencil. So after that, I'm going to use my spoolie. So we call this spoolie mascara wand. So I'm brushing this. Can you see that my hair is so full here? Intentionally do not want to carve it out. So for this now, you can decide to to lay it with an edge control or a brow tamer, depending on what you can afford. So an edge control, a very popular edge control. I'm going to show you the container of it. So what do? I just lay this slightly. Can you see? We brush upwards, then sideways. How about to say, oh, I have a very full hair, I don't know how to do this, do I think I can do this? No, you don't have any issues at all. Just keep layering it little by little. Can you see it? Can you see it? Don't forget, this is a no foundation makeup tutorial. Oh, can you see this? So brush up depending on how you want it to be. Brush up. You know that some Nollywood actresses, you don't carve their brow. I know you have seen some of them. Nancy Semi, Sharon Oja, those ones, they don't like it. I think they don't like it. So I've never seen them do a makeup. So they just define their brow. So they tame the brow and they work on it. So can you see now? Even with this, nobody will see you and say you did not do anything. So I can just little. Can you see me? I'll just take this. We start from here. Don't forget that there are excess hairs here, so I won't leave that out. So I'll just try to create a tail here, because if it's too dark, people might get your scope. So can you see? This is just it. This is just all you need. I'll come here too. I'll do the same. What did I use? I only use my pencil and an edge control. So can you see? So how do I now balance this? I'll go back to the spoolie, then I'll brush it together with the hair, so that no one is standing. And remember, as I will always say, that brows are sisters, they are not twins. So even twins, we don't have identical twins. It's just you trying to work things out to suit yourself. Can you see now? This hair is more fuller than this one. So that does not mean that I'm trying to darken it. I'm just trying to define it, kind of. So can you see? So it's only the tip that I'm going to work on. So can you see? So for beginner, for somebody like you that you know that, okay, I'm a beginner, I don't think I can buy concealer, buy this, buy that. So you can just start with this one. You can get yourself a very good beauty blender, less than 2,000. You have one of 1,000 and it will still get the job done for you. Just get it. A damn beauty blender is going to achieve it for you. So just depending on what you want. Personally, I'm good with this. So what next? Do I need to line my eyes? Maybe not. I can just take one of my let me make this thing so practical for you. So I'll just take my hand, in case you don't have a palette, your own powder palette. I said I worked with this, right? With this and this other one. So I can just work my way into my eyelid. So working my way into my eyelid. Can you see that it has popped already? Just my fingers. Then eyeliner. I can get myself a very cheap eyeliner. So I can get myself eyeliner. That one is very, very easy. So can you see this eyeliner? Very cheap and affordable. So I'll just hold it like this. then I sweep it in. I know it's not one day that you will get this, it's just not one day, so keep practicing. So this is another method. Can you see the way I drag down one? This is another method. Just look straight, then you just work your way into it. Close your eyes a little. You can drag this too, and just, can you see, just beneath your lash line. This is going to finish the whole look for you. It's going to finish it for you. So you can decide to line your under eye and decide not to line it, but for me, I will line it so that it can give me that serious makeup look that I want. Can you see I'm dragging it down? So this is on your face. You don't need too much. So can you see me? I'm not really a fan of wing liner. Even when I work on people, I accept the demand for it. So that's my own. I don't like wing liner like that. So that's what I work with the same pencil. With the same pencil. So I'm going to line my lip. Can you see? Remember that my lip has been moisturized already. So can you see now? I have to give myself a full lip. I want to give myself a full lip here. Can you see? Then up there too. Give myself. You will notice that this kind of lip is very common among all these young girls. You just line the lip and then use a lip gloss on it. And can you see? And decide to give it a lift here. So can you see? Just this is okay for you. Okay, I have a semi-pink lip here, so I'm not going to do anything again. Just this lip liner, this eye pencil, and I'll put my lip gloss on it. So for the lip gloss, I can decide to do a lot with the lip gloss. This is a clear lip gloss, very affordable. You know this lip gloss. Then this is a nude lip gloss. It's a new lip gloss. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll put the nude lip gloss here. Can you see? Simple. And if I don't have this nude lip gloss, I can go ahead with my cheap lip gloss here. Then I'll take you don't need a brush for this one. My same brow pencil. Then I'll just work my way into it. So if you're using a part of your pencil for this thing, so there are some things that you do behind the camera that people don't get to know about. So this is it. With this look, you don't need a brush, you don't need anything. So what do you need? It's just a pencil. So what do I do again? I'll just go back to my powder, then I'll make sure I tidy up this excesses here. So with this look, my dear sisters, you are good to go for work. Your presentation, and people like, why are you looking like this? You're looking dashing and everything. So that is all. Then your mascara, into it, brush it up. That is makeup for you. This is a no foundation makeup. So can you see? It's because I'm looking like a premium bag of money. Looking like a premium bag of money. Then you can just tidy your hair, do something with your hair and everything. So That's just it. So this is a very personal class for me and you, and I'm so glad you enjoyed this. So moving forward, I would want you to just be excited to receive more of all that I will be teaching you in this class. So this is a very basic class for a beginner, and for somebody who does not want to spend money on makeup, you can just go with this, and this can be your everyday makeup, your go-to makeup. Thank you so much. God bless you.